places that this heart of mine embraces all day through. In that small cafe, the park across the way, the children's carousel, the chestnut tree, the wishing well. I'll be seeing you in every lovely summer's day, to everything that's light and gay. I'll always think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is new, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you. Where has the time all gone to? Haven't done half the things we want to. Oh well, we'll catch up some other time, some other time. This day was just a token.
Hello, my name is Brady Birch, and I'm here to send a brief message and greeting to John and all his loved ones. Thank you. I have known and worked with John since August of 2011 at the Leaño Huntington, Pasadena, which is also known as the Ritz, Pasadena. John always liked a good joke, a good laugh, no matter how severe a work situation may have been to appease hotel guests and his coworkers. Can always count on John for personal, professional advice, and most of all, a laugh. John was always a happy person and a motivator. Heaven know you are greeting a beautiful soul and person we all miss here on earth. Thank you, John, for all the love and experiences you gave us. You will be missed, brother. Love you.
But let's be glad.
Hello everyone, I am Chito Villaluz, a fraternity brother of Brad John. In behalf of the Letran Frogs Alumni Association International, we would like to extend our deep sympathies and condolences to the Leaño family, especially to his wife Sheena. We will remember Brad John as a warm and caring person who loved life and enjoyed the company of people around him. He is a loving husband and formed a special bond with his mother. I enjoyed watching his postings on Facebook, especially the watches that he posts that is an envy to anybody. And also, of course, his workouts in the gym and the food that he loves to eat. We will miss you, Brad John, especially our frat get-togethers and the selfies on Facebook. You even taught me how to do selfies on Facebook, and I thank you for that. Thank you, my dear brother, for being a loyal member of our brotherhood. You have lived the ideals of our fraternity and of Letran, which is God, country, Letran. God bless you, my brother, and I hope you enjoyed your journey in the afterlife. My heart and soul for the frogs. God bless, and we love you, Brad John. Farewell.
My name is Joey, friend of John. Classmate ni John, childhood friend ni John. John, I know you're watching us from above. And Brad, up to now, hindi ko matanggap. Pero I know someday magkikita rin tayo. And I will be joining you upstairs in the eternal life that God has promised us. Parang kailan lang, Brad, magkasama tayo. Ang bilis eh. A couple of months ago, I was there in your house. Tapos binisita natin si John Cruz sa Las Vegas. And there's no sign na yun na pala yung huling pagsama natin. Despite of everything, I was having fun with you. Actually, every time kasama kita, I never had a dull moments with you. Napakasarap mong kasama. And kaming mga barkada mo dyan sa LA, I'm sure mamimiss ka namin. Hindi na yung kagaya ng dati pag wala ka. Ikaw lang ang bumubuhay ng mga katatawanan at wala kaming buhay pag wala ka. Meaning, what I mean is yung saya sa get-together natin lahat. Ikaw ang ilaw sa amin lahat. As for Shena, I still pray for your although you recovered from it, and I thank God na God has given you another chance, and make the most of it. God is really good. May mission ka pa dito, and we still pray for your recovery, although you recovered from it, but we still pray na sana hindi na bumalik. Sa Fortita, sana maka-recover siya, full recover. Anything you need here, just let us know, especially here sa Pilipinas. Andito lang kami mga barkada ni John. And we love you. Huwag kami yan lumapit. John, Brad, heart and soul, you always made my heart. And you're one of my best friends. I love you, and rest now, my brother. I'll see you again.
John Leaño, too young, too soon. Hindi ka man nagpaalam. But that's okay. I'm sure you had your reasons. My only consolation is that nung buhay ka pa, nasabi ko sa'yo na napakabait mong anak, napakabait mong asawa, Keshina, at matuluyin ka sa mga tao na alam mong mas nangangailangan sa'yo. Very, very generous ka. I miss you. I'm sure you know that. Usually, 2-3 times a week nagko-coffee tayo sa Starbucks, sa Coffee Bean, or Dunkin' Donuts after working out. Don't worry about Sheena. Maria and I will always be there for Sheena. Sheena is like a younger sister to us. She's family. So, I know you're up there. And may request ko sa'yo. When my time comes, and if I make it to the pearly gates of heaven, I hope you will be there to meet me, and then you can vouch for me. Okay? Until then, stay safe, be well, and see you around, okay? Bye, Chan.
Hello, my name is Daniel. John is an amazing human being. John was is one of the most respectful, trustworthy human beings I've met. I've known John for over 10 years. We were more than friends. We were brothers. John was there when my kids were born at the hospital. He was there for all the major events of my kids. And he did it because he wanted to be there. That's the kind of person John is. Someone you can depend on. Someone you can always count on. I miss John. I can't believe that he's gone. It's been the toughest thing to accept. To be honest with you, I still don't believe it. There's days when I completely forget that he's gone, and I think of texting him or calling him because I saw something on TV that reminded me of something that we talked about. John, I love you. I miss you. I will forever be a part of your life and your family's life. I promise that. Love you, John.
Hello, my name is JON Vasquez, and this is
Lalo Vasquez.
yeah. So we're husband and wife, and we've been working with John for several years now, and he was such a great part of our team. Very dependable. One memory that I will never forget is during a busy time in January. I was texting him and asking if a certain request from a guest can be done as soon as possible because of urgent request, and he just texted me and said it's already done and I got you. He's very dependable, and we miss him so much. Such a loss.
Yeah, we've worked with John. I've worked with John for almost 10 years, and whenever I worked the morning shifts, I just remember that I could count on him letting me know what the menu was in Henry's, because he would go right before 9 a.m. every morning. So when I took my break, I would go down and enjoy it or just chit chat with him, and I knew that no matter what happened, he would always had my back. He was always ready to protect and fight on my behalf. But yeah,
he always got our back, and we finally call each other Repa Peeps. Filipino way of saying pare, you know. So we wish the family, you know, during this difficult time. I know it's really tough, and we are here for the family, and we love you, John. May you rest in peace.
I love you.
Bye. Love you.
Hello, my name is Joseph, and I've been friends with John since 2010. Actually, met John at work, which is at the Leaño, and we're both working in the morning shift. That's why he was my mentor at that time. He's the one who teach me the in and outs of the property and how to do guest service work. And he's great. He's a great partner at our workplace. But you know, I remember him as a person who is very attached to family. He always telling me, you know, Joseph, you need to leave everything for family. And that's how great he was. You know, he never sugarcoated things. He will tell you the perfect word or the things that he wants to do. You know, he's very addicted with his gym. You know, his Muay Thai. I remember in our workplace, we always doing push-ups, sit-ups, you know. But the most
important thing is, how he loves his family, how he take care of his mom, Tita Concepcion, and Ate Shena. The only thing I would like to say is, I will miss you, and I love you, my friend. I will not forget you. Love you, man.
A lot of people gets intimidated kay John, lalo nung high school kami. Ang lakas kasi ng dating niyan eh. Pero he's one of the kindest persons I've known. And subok ko na yan. When I needed a place to rent in LA, he welcomed me in his house with no hesitations. And a lot of people didn't know na before umalis ng bahay yan, nagro-rosary yan. Napakamadasaling tao niyan si John. And where else he would go but up there in heaven. And we know, John, that you are praying for us up there, heart and soul.
I just want to say thank you, John. Thank you for showing up in my life and impacting my life. John is not only a friend to me, but a brother. He always say that I'm like his and Shena's little sister from another country. But we enjoy the same thing. We love good food, we love good stories. He loved to share his life obstacle and how he overcame it. When I hit with life challenges, he reminded me to not sweat the little things in life, but have faith that tomorrow will be better. From all this experience that I have with him, words cannot describe how much I'm going to miss him. But I know his livelihood will carry on. He taught me to live the best life and the best version of myself. So I know he's at home right now and he's at peace. But I know I will continue his legacy by living the best life. Thank you, John. Thank you again for impacting my life.
What can I say about Brother John? I know he's a very good friend of ours. I know he's a prayerful man. He always pray for everybody, especially the rosary. Never miss a day to pray. Thanks for praying for my wife when she was sick. And please keep praying for us here while we continue our life. Don't worry, we'll watch your wife, Sheena, and she can call us anytime she needs to. And we're gonna miss you, brother. We love you, man. Your brother Larry.
My name is Brother Pritz. In our Cana ministry, I am always called by that, and I'm a good friend of John, and we're good buddies, and we've shared so many things together. And if I have something to say about Brother John fits the definition of a true friend, a really good buddy that won't leave you behind no matter what happens. In other words, walang iwanan. He's that kind of a person to me. And there's so many situations in our day to day or week after week togetherness that we've always shared things, and he's that kind of man, and this is something I will never forget. True, it's sad that he's gone, but I think he's just around with us, and he will always be in our hearts. And nothing worse than losing someone we love like John, but I'm glad we are here together to support each other during this difficult time. And we're here for you, Sister Sheena, and like I said, we're so sorry that you're going through this, but we're all here for you. And like I said, John is not the type of person na iiwan lang tayo. He's gonna be with us always, and he's our new guardian angel. Thank you. Godspeed.
Hello everyone. Hi Sister Sheena, Mommy, brothers and sisters. I just want to say thank you for allowing me to do this. It's a great honor to do this. John and I had so many memories together. He loves you so much, Sister Sheena. He loves his mom. He loves all of us. I'm so blessed that I get to know Brother John. I'm so blessed that I get to meet him. As a person, he brings a lot of happiness. He brings a lot of joy, especially in the group. He's always happy. But I guess life is too short. When I found out about his passing away, it was an unbelievable moment. It was a tragic, sad. But I guess the Lord has plans for him up there. He's a good hand now. Sister Sheena, Mommy, we will be here for you guys. And to Brother John, till we see each other again. Rest in peace, my brother.
Brother John, I will surely miss you, especially in friendship natin. Yung mga biro mo na talagang walang dull moment pag andyan ka. Yung talagang puro selfie. Bro, talagang mamimiss kita. I love you, bro.
How can I say goodbye to a very precious friend, Brother John? If there's OOTD, yours is FOTD. Food of the day. I always call you or check on your FB posting to get an idea of what food to eat. You're always just one phone call or one text away for our dine outs. You're always there. I will wish you, my very caring and protective friend. I know you will be our prayer warrior in heaven. Pray for us and for the success of GSP. Don't worry about Mom and Sister Sheena. We will always be here for them. Bro, you have lived your life well, been a good son to Mom, a loving husband to Sister Sheena, a true friend. So truly, you have a special place in our Lord's kingdom. Thank you for all the joyful memories. It will always be in my heart and in my mind. I love you, bro.
Tito John, thank you for letting me know about Langham and being able to work there with you. I know our schedule was very off. You're getting off and I'm coming in for work. But whenever we saw each other, you'd always ask me how I'm doing and how's everything. And thank you for that. Thank you for always looking out for us. And thank you for caring for my family and always see how they're doing as well. And we just want to say we miss you and we love you.
We love you, bro.
Hi, this is Sylvia Robinson, a family friend from San Rafael Village. When I saw Jesse's post in Facebook, I couldn't believe it. I even called John right away. And of course, there's no answer, so I called Jesse. And it's true, John is gone. So I was so saddened, I couldn't move. I was shocked. John is like a younger brother to me. He's so sweet. Every time I call him and ask him for a good restaurant around, he got the answer. We had dinner one time with Sheena and some friends and coffee after. It's fun going out with the younger group. especially when you hear them talk with konting yabang, and you know how he is. He's such a sweet son to Mama Concha, a good brother to Gina and Yogi, and a very loving husband to Sheena. I love you, John, and will surely miss you. See you on the other side.
Hello everyone, my name is Lillian Iverson, and I'm the daughter of Remedios Bantug, or as John would call her, Tita Remy. And we are friends of the family and kababayans from Macabebe. And this is our love letter to our brother John. Dear John, you've been like a brother to me and my sisters, Lisa, Lenny, Lan, Lady, and Lorena, the moment that we met you. And you've been like a son to our mama with your kind and caring ways. We are still sad thinking that we won't see you again. We will miss our bonding in lakwachas. We will miss your japorms with your nice clothes, nice shoes, and watches, and your endless selfies. On hindsight, those selfies epitomize your love for the people you were with. We so wish we can take more selfies with you, but that is not to be. Instead, we will remember with fondness the good times by looking at our pics together. Thank you for being like a brother to me and my sisters, and all the kindness that you showed to our ma when she was with you, Shanna, and Tita Concha in Glendale. You made her life very, very happy, and for that we are eternally grateful. We pray for healing and strength for Tita Concha and Shanna. Hindi ka namin malilimutan. We love you, and rest in peace, our brother John.
My name is Edwin Lagman Alfonso, a cousin of John. One thing I can say is, John, you know, from the time you were born in April 1969 here at San Rafael Village, Balutondo, Manila, ay lahat ng okasyon, birthdays ay lagi tayong magkakasama. Lalo na magmula nung dumating ako dito sa Amerika, ikaw pa rin ang kasama ko every year throughout my celebration of birthday dito sa LA. Anyway, you are now in heaven. You will be seeing your dad, my parents. Huwag mong pabayaan si mami mo, si Sienna. Gabayan mo sila sa araw-araw. At alam ko, marami nagmamahal sa iyo. John, goodbye, paalam, bye-bye.
Hello everyone, I am EJ Alfonso, the only son of Edwin and Josie Alfonso, and the youngest brother of the cutest and adorable Stacy Alfonso. So, para kay Kuya John, no, there's a lot of things that I could say to him, but because of the yung allotted time lang ng ating eulogy director na si Kuya Lawrence, I'll just make it simple and fast. I was very fortunate enough last year, 2019, na I spent my birthday and Christmas and New Year with him. Twice po ako nakapunta sa US. Bihira po mangyari yun. Ngayon ko lang muna pag-isip-isip, meron po palang meaning ho siguro kung bakit ako nakapunta ng 2 beses last year. And that experience and opportunity with him was really memorable because we shared a lot of fun and laughter. And we all know that Kuya John has no dull moments. He will be truly missed for Ate Shena, Lola Concha, Ninang G and Tito Ogie, our deepest sympathy. from the family. And katulad nga lagi po ng sinasabi ni Kuya John, EJ, baklas-baklas muna tayo. Meaning ho, para sa kanya, hiwa-hiwalay muna. Yun ho ang laging parting words niya kapag kami ay maghiwa-hiwalay na sa mga lakad namin. So Kuya John, baklas-baklas muna tayo ngayon. But I know that you are happy with our Creator. And thank you for all the fun and memorable experience. Salamat.
Hi everyone, this is Christine Leaño, EJ Alfonso's fiance. The words of Kuya John which struck me the most, which back then I didn't know will be the last words I will hear from him, were simply, "Thank you, Christine." Even though Kuya John likes the most beautiful and grandest of things, he can also appreciate the smallest of gestures and the littlest of things. Thank you, Kuya John, for showing us that there is beauty in everything. You will be greatly missed. I'm sending my love and prayers to Ate Shena, Lola Concha, and the whole family. God bless us all.
Hi, my name is Stacy Alfonso. I'm the niece of John Leaño, the eldest daughter to Edwin and Josie Alfonso, and the eldest sister to EJ Alfonso. So first off, I'd like to say thank you to Kuya Lawrence for putting all this together. I'm sure Pretty Daddy appreciates it and is loving it from above. For all of you who don't know, we call Kuya John Pretty Daddy. That's his family pet name from us. So, one word to describe Kuya John, I'd say it's service. His language of love is actually acts of service and quality time. My trips to LA will always be memorable because of our coffee runs together. After work, even if he's really tired, he'll make sure that he'll have time for me and he'll pick me up and we'd go for our coffee date. And take note, it has to be a different coffee shop every day. So that's just how he is. Family is very important to him. And then what else could I say? There's really a lot, but one of his greatest qualities, I'd say, is his ability to be able to empathize with people. Really, behind that tough exterior of him is a softie. So I'll remember him as this big bear with a soft heart.
We didn't really lose Kuya John. I wouldn't want to think that, and I'm sure he wouldn't want us to think that either. I look at it now as we're sharing him. So now we're all sharing him because he's watching out for all of us from above. And now I guess it's time to let go of him and so he can be my guardian angel. So that's just how it is. He didn't really leave us, but he will always be our guardian angel.
Hi, I'm Rodzi Gassmeyer, also known as Rodzi Alfonso Gassmeyer. I'm the daughter of Sooner and Renee Alfonso, and I'm here to talk about John Leaño, my cousin. And I'm going to try to hold it together so I don't end up having to have any emotions it's still today. I keep thinking that we're all going to wake up and just realize that this was just fake news. But John was a really awesome, strong guy that I admired. Wonderful son, loving husband, great cousin, and I don't know, just putting this together and having to be asked to talk about John just still breaks my heart. I just can't believe that we're even here having to do this. But what I do want to say is that I've enjoyed every very single moment with John and his family, and they are always our family. But a loving, kind guy, really fun. He's the light of the party. He walks into a party, and let me tell you, everyone's like, yeah, John. So I will always remember you for that. Not a day goes by that I don't think that you have been nothing but a big brother to me. I mean, you really put the Filipino in Filipino for me because, I'm American born, but I love you from the bottom of my heart. I know us cousins are still going to get together. We're going to do everything we can to commemorate you, celebrate you, remember you, and then more than anything, take care of your family and be part of, even though it's a missing link, just to know that you are looking over us now and guiding us through all this. And hopefully we can get out of this stupid virus thing, but I just want you to know that you have been nothing but a wonderful cousin to me and to an awesome uncle to my daughter Nadia. I'm sorry that you're not going to be here side by side, but I know you're looking over us and just blessing us and giving us hugs and always telling me that you got my back. It's one of the things that I always remember. I will look forward to all the trips that had been taking with you. But I know in my heart, what settles me is that you're still here. But I just want you to know that I'm saying this because I do love you and I miss you tremendously. I just, again, think day after day that maybe we're all going to wake up and this is not really what we're doing. But at the end of the day, I just want you to know that you have been a big, huge impact in my life. And I do love you for that. And I will miss you terribly. And I don't know. All I can say is that I pray for you every day. And we'll be here for your family. Just continue guiding us through all of this. And we'll stay strong. Love you, John. Love you from the bottom of my heart. I miss you every day. And Lori did say something about pictures and everything. We're surrounded by you. So no matter where I look, I see you. Facebook is another reminder as well. And I think I'm grateful for that. Grateful for all those memories because that's what we have to cherish you with always. Love you, cousin.
Hello, my name is Lauren Sanchez. I had the pleasure and honor of compiling these videos in remembrance of our dear brother John. I'd like to thank everyone who unconditionally participated in this tribute. Let me apologize for any glitches, technical problems, if there's any on this video, as I am not a professional in this field. This is just a small talent and just a hobby that I wanted to share with everyone, especially for our brother John. As I was putting together these videos, I felt sad but happy for our brother John, knowing that there are a lot of you out there loving and caring for him and his family. I am related to John through my mother's side, Alfonso. Our parents are from Macabebe, Pampanga, the Philippines. Let me tell you something about my cousin. John is a very loving son, a favorite son of his mom, a loving wife, a good, loyal, sincere friend, a very sociable person. He loves to show and share everyone all his blessings, whether it's material, spiritual, or emotional. Most of us know that he loves taking group selfies, and he always says, "Isang bagsak" means take one. He is a religious individual. He prays the rosary before he gets up from bed every day, every morning. On a weekend, whatever the situation is, either he is in the party, gatherings, events, whatever it is, he makes sure that he has the protected time to God by attending Sunday Mass or the anticipated Mass. John and I are like brothers. We communicate through text messaging multiple times a day on our personal family group chat created and named JON, which is acronym for Josie, Edwin, Lawrence, John, Anime, Shanna. We often gathered on a weekend over lunch or dinner. As you have seen on John's social media postings, we love food. We traveled a lot together, and for the past consecutive years, we had been to the Philippines to celebrate my mom's birthday. But this year, since he's scheduled to travel 2 times in the Philippines, first on October for our nephew's E.J. Alfonso's wedding, and second in November for his Lepran 400 years anniversary and Frog's reunion. He omitted in coming with me last January. We had plans for our October trip this year, as we are both traveling together to be secondary sponsors in our nephew's wedding. We purchased our airline ticket last year and planned on how to spend our 1 whole week in the Philippines. But so sad to know that these plans vanished unexpectedly due to unforeseen circumstances. The last time I've spoken with him was last Easter, when I created a messenger group FaceTime with him, our Uncle Sooner, Aunt Renee, and Cousin Edwin. He was very happy and lively as usual on video. In fact, I added that picture in this live video presentation that you will see towards the end, showing he was waving at us. I came to realize that that wave means goodbye. It was on April 20th when Sheena told us in our group chat that John's COVID test result turned out positive. On April 23rd, past 2 p.m., I was at work when I got a call from Ate Josie informing me that our brother is gone. I was deeply shocked and devastated. Until now, I still cannot believe he is gone. I know that the choirs of angels already greeted and sped him to paradise. Dear John, may the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face. May the rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again.
Hi everyone, I'm Aline. I'm probably John's closest sister from another mother, as we both proudly claim. Though John and I grew up in the same neighborhood back in Balut in the Philippines, thus the fact that our moms have been the best of friends for more than half their lives, over 50 years now and still counting. John and I never really personally met each other. John was the tambay king of his time back then, and I was the cloistered and sheltered one. When they migrated to the US in the early 80s, our moms made sure to keep in touch. They would constantly send each other letters and greeting cards and talk long distance as often as they could. Their bond grew stronger though they were miles apart. It was not until their first balikbayan vacation in 2001 that John and I finally got to meet each other. It has been 19 years since that first meet-up, and over the years, we slowly found our own bond as siblings. We were not related by blood whatsoever, but our moms instilled in us that just as they were sisters, John and I were brother and sister to each other too. We nurtured that sibling bond slowly but surely to what it has become. We have accepted each other's strengths, weaknesses, and eccentricities in good times and in bad. It was actually John who made sure that we kept in touch regularly, sharing stories over and over. He always wanted to be updated about Pinoy politics and showbiz. So the news of John's passing devastated me and my mom beyond words. To this day, our last conversation 2 days before he passed still keeps playing over and over in my head. We ended that talk with our usual I love yous, not realizing then that it would be our last. Until now, I still could not understand why he had to go so suddenly and so soon. On the 25th day of John's passing, a black and yellow butterfly fluttered through our garden and then disappeared just as quickly. I guess it was my brother's way of finally saying goodbye. January and February of every year were our bonding times, as these were John, Shenna, and Wowa's vacation time in the Philippines. I guess my Januaries and Februaries will never be the same again. From this day on, there will be no more bonding moments with Tito Calbo, as my daughter used to call John. My brother has left a big void in my life which will never be filled again. I know that we will all move on sooner or later, but John will always be loved and remembered. Those who genuinely loved him knew that he was a gentle soul. He was a toughie with a heart. John was a good man. He was the best son. He was a great husband, a great brother and friend. Rest now, John. Don't worry about those you left behind. Wowa and Shenna will be okay. We will all make sure of that. I love you, my brother.
In behalf of my husband, Jose Marie Yogi Leaño, my name is Emma Leaño. Our deepest sympathy in this difficult time. I will miss you so much, John. I will treasure our memories together. You and Shanna had a beautiful memories that you will treasure forever. You had a wonderful days of your life. We will never forget that life is short and uncertain. It hurt, sad, and painful happened during this time. Our family always be in our hearts forever. Thank you, John, for taking care of Mommy. Love and care you gave to her. You will join Daddy in heaven. May he rest in peace. Amen. Love and care, Yogi, Emma, and Graceman.
Hello, my name is Brandon Guerrero. I am the nephew of Tito John. I would like to share a poem I came across during our grief and sadness and hope that it brings you some comfort for the passing of Tito John, who had touched the lives of so many. The poem is His Journey's Just Begun by Ellen Brenneman. Don't think of him as gone away, his journey's just begun. Life holds so many facets, this earth is only one. Just think of him as resting from the sorrows and the tears, in a place of warmth and comfort where there are no days and years. Think how he must be wishing that we could know today how nothing but our sadness can really pass away. And think of him as living in the hearts of those he touched, for nothing loved is ever lost, and he was loved so much. Goodbye for now, Tito John. May you rest in peace.
On behalf of my beloved mom, my older brother Yogi and his family, my husband Gary, my son Brandon, and John's wife Shenna, we pay tribute today to Jacinto John Leaño Jr. My name is Virginia Guerrero, known as G to most of you. I'm John's older sister. His life was bittersweet as it was cut too short, but rest assured he lived a rich life. In retrospect of the life of my brother John, I recollect many valuable and meaningful roles he had played throughout his lifetime. First and foremost, being the youngest in the family, he had loved Mom so profoundly. Mom and John were inseparable like peanut butter and jelly, or in terms of Filipino culture, sticky rice with coconut jam. John was an endearing comfort to our mom, which had heightened even more after Dad passed away in 2008. As the only girl among 3 siblings, I felt it was okay to move to the Bay Area when I got married. My older brother Yogi shared the same sentiment on this regard as he followed my path from LA to the Bay Area after returning from his military service in the Gulf War. We knew then from as long as John was around, my mom and dad would feel at ease and not miss our presence so much for this very reason. They were both in good hands and in loving comfort with John. As I turned over the next page of John's life, I saw John not just as a brother, but as a friend. He was a good and ever loyal to so many. He could be counted and depended on. Whether one wanted to hang out, satiate and venture food cravings, go to Starbucks or watch movies, he was your man. Ready, steadfast, and willing to have good fun. He was Good Time Charlie. Many of you may know that he was steadily a Facebook selfie king. In Facebook, he had incessantly posted and flooded the newsfeed with almost anything and everything he had done in a given day. He had featured his watch of the day to exhibit his collection of expensive watches, collector's limited edition shoes, cravings of exotic and specialty cuisine, and workout and activities of the day. He was the male counterpart of Imelda Marcos. In case you did not notice, he also had an obsessive compulsion for karaoke, a classic mic hug. Mind you, above all, the guy is off-key and could not carry a tune. But I know he did this just to entertain his friends and to be the life of the party. What I found most memorable in John's life was how he tagged along with me as a younger brother to my college parties. We were 10 years apart, but he had loved to play 70s rather than 80s music. He had socialized with my friends and had treated them like his own. He had discovered a flair of fashion as a teenager, which you have to blame on me for the influence. In normal times, we would all congregate in this beautiful Forest Lawn Chapel. We would hold hands to remember, bid our goodbyes, and say our thank yous and pay our final respect to my younger brother. However, in this unprecedented time, we are all technologically connected through our phones and our computers to uniquely celebrate the life of my beloved brother. I'm sure he had touched your lives, hearts, and homes alike. As John never had a chance to bid his proper goodbyes to any of us, it is rather difficult to say our goodbyes as well. Farewell, my dearest brother. I'd like to quote the poet Rovana. Perhaps one day we will meet again as the characters in a different story, and we may share a lifetime then. John, you will be remembered in loving memories, and through the many lives you have touched so dearly. As we now share our dad's resting place, we all know you will walk hand in hand together to keep watch over all of us. We will forever miss you and always remember you with love, respect, admiration, and tenderness. Always may you rest in peace.
Hi, I'm Shanna Leaño, the wife of John Leaño. Before I go into my eulogy, I would like to take this opportunity to thank all the people who prayed, consoled, sent words of encouragement and sympathies, and those who gave help and donations. Your generosity is very much appreciated during this very dark moment in my life. The most enduring quality that I love and admired with my husband was his closeness with his parents, especially his mom. When a common friend told me that he takes care of his parents, I said, wow, that's someone I look forward to meeting and getting to know more. And boy, he didn't disappoint me. He was the most loving person that I have ever met. He was my number one fan. He never missed telling his friends, new and old acquaintances, my endearing qualities over and over, and never missed thanking me for taking care of his parents and how I changed his life for the better. When I got to know John, I found out that besides being close to his parents, he was also close to God. He never missed praying. His first itinerary of the day is to pray and thank God. Amazing. He was the one who led me to become Catholic again. And babe, I thank you for that. To me, that is the most wonderful gift a husband will give to his wife, to get back to your faith. Also, before we sleep, we never miss saying the rosary together. That's why through ups and downs, our faith gave us 16 years of togetherness. Another good quality of John was his being a good friend. If you're his friend, he will help you in whatever way he can. He will fight for you, fight with you, no matter what it takes. He will even go out of his way just to see you or have a good bonding time with you. But don't try to mess with him, because he was not a very forgiving guy. You will be scratched from his life forever. John loves to do selfies. Whatever he's doing, there's always a photo posted on his FB and Instagram. Whether it's the food that he's eating at a restaurant or just chilling at home with mom and me, or in the gym, or at a party, or traveling. It's always captured by a photo. And for that, I thank you, babe. Because as I am looking back at all our memories in your FB, it brings back all those beautiful times spent with you. I'm still having a hard time accepting that at 51, the person who loves life so much will be cut short. We still have a lot of planned travels to do and a lot of dreams for our future. We even promise to grow old together so we can fulfill all those dreams one by one. Help me from above to fulfill those dreams of ours, to honor you. People tell me time heals all wounds, but this wound that you have left in me was so painful that I'm afraid time cannot heal. John, babe, you are my better half, my partner, and the love of my life. You will forever be missed. You have left a void in my heart that you alone can only fill. I know I have another angel looking after me. I love you so much.
Will you dream of May the good Lord bless